welcome back, and also welcome if you are new. My name is Anna and this is At Home with Anna. So today we are going to be doing our tablescape, adding a little touch of Easter over to the bar area, and then we're going to be working on the coffee bar. These are two areas of my home that I absolutely love. I'm also going to be adding a couple little touches in the entryway and in the bathroom downstairs. So we're going to get this area all finished today for Easter. Easter is just 3 weeks away and I am so excited. We had the grandkids over and my son and daughter-in-law over after, well, we met them after church for lunch yesterday. And then after lunch, we came back here and the boys went and played. We have a great playground here and they've made friends in my neighborhood. So they went to go play, and then my son and daughter-in-law came back and we ended up ordering pizza. And my granddaughter did exactly what I thought. She found those Easter eggs and she just had a field day with them. But she was walking around the house, bunny, bunny, bunny. So it was so fun to watch. So I am hosting Easter this year, so I am setting a table for that. Now I will tell you that there are two different ways to set a table. You can set a table for buffet style dining, or you can set a table for if you're going to put the food on the table. Our family is definitely buffet style, so I can set the table with decor down the center, and I will put our place settings out, and everybody will come and grab their place settings and or their plates from their place setting, go over to the buffet, serve their plate, and come back. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Super excited about that. The coffee bar I'm excited to get done because I want to enjoy it for the next several weeks until Easter, but I always think that it's so much fun to put together a little area. Everybody drinks coffee that is going to be here on Easter, and I know it's going to be a very popular little station, so I wanted to make sure to really deck it out and make it feel like a holiday. I gave you guys a haul on Wednesday of some of the things that I had already purchased. But I have purchased quite a bit of stuff. You can see some of the stuff back here from Kirkland and Home Goods basically is where I got items for the table. I love Kirkland for tablescapes. It's one of my favorite places to go. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this put together. I'm excited. Before we get too into it, I totally forgot. I did get 2 extra chairs. I know that I said I was going to get head chairs for this table, but I could not get past the 2 chairs not matching, and I kept adding chairs to my cart and then pulling them out, adding my chairs to the cart and then pulling them out, and I just ended up getting the same exact chairs that I already had. So now we have dining for 8, 9, 10, 11, which is how many people we're going to have here on Easter, so this is perfect. I won't be setting table settings up here at the bar. That's where the 3 of the grandkids will sit and eat, so no need to do that. But anyways, and then I got these beautiful blue cushions from Home Goods. I could not pass them up. They are tufted, and they are the Easy Care fabric, so spill resistant, stain resistant. And they had 4 packs for $24.99. And I loved the color blue, they're tufted, and I just thought that they were perfect. So I went ahead and put those on already. So there you go. Okay, I don't typically decorate with a tablecloth, except I thought that Easter is a perfect time to go ahead and put one of those down. This one needs an iron, and I did not do that before taping. I will do that off camera, just so you know. I picked this up at Home Goods, and I believe it was $16.99. It is 102 inch long. But what I liked about this as well is that this is spill resistant. It's still soft and supple. It's supposed to resist spills. So I thought that that might come in handy as far as stains go, although with table linens, you typically would send them out to get dry cleaned after using them, especially if they get spills on them, which I'm okay with. If you are somebody who's not okay with that, definitely skip this this portion of decorating your table. But I think Easter is just a fun time to, Easter especially, is a fun time to put down a tablecloth, and a white tablecloth I think is very fitting. So that is what we're starting off with. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful table runner that I got from Kirkland Home. It's got this really beautiful scalloped edge. It is a baby blue and white striped table runner. I'm going to go ahead and place that down the center of the table to add a little bit more depth to the table. So because this is going to be for buffet style dining, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the interior part of this with some items that are decorative and some items that are useful for your guests to have when they sit down at the table. I picked this up at Kirkland Home. It was $49.99, quite expensive, but something that I'll have, you know, year round to use, indoor, outdoor, doesn't matter. I like to look at these kind of things as investment pieces for your home decor. And I thought it was perfect for the center of the table, so we're gonna go ahead and place that there. Now you could absolutely just leave it exactly like this, put a candle in it and be done, but that is not my personality. I found this wreath and it was the perfect size to fit around the base of the candle holder, and it was $19.99 at Home Goods. So we're gonna go ahead and place that there. Just like that. Automatically it gives it more of a presence on your table. Okay, I found this beautiful lavender colored electric battery operated candle at Kirkland Home. And I am going to go ahead and place that in here. However, you could just do that and it's beautiful, just like that. But I felt like it needed more. Little sprigs here. And they are very dainty sprigs, and some of my favorite greenery to work with home decor, especially in this type of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a couple of these. I'm just taking the stem and turning it inward, kind of playing around with it. I'm gonna place it right in there on that side, and then I'm gonna do the opposite on this side. And just nestle the candle right there. Doesn't that look better? So pretty. I love how that turned out. Okay, now I wanted to put something on the table that was fun and Eastery, fun to look at, but I want the guest on that side to be able to enjoy it and the guest on this side to be able to enjoy it. So we're gonna do the same exact thing on both sides, just some facing that way and this way, and do the same over here. I got these sweet bunnies at Kirkland's. They're 3 different sizes. There's the large, and there's a medium, and a small. This is the box that they come in. So adorable. And they were $34.99. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the larger one over here, facing that way. I'm gonna take the small one, put it here, facing this way, and then take the medium and do the same here. And I'm gonna repeat this on that side, just opposite. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby maybe 2 years ago, and I thought that they were perfect for Easter. They were $1.99, but I think they were part of the spring collection, so 40% off. So this was a steal. And I just happened to have 8 of these, so I was so happy when I found these in my storage. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that. And I just think that that looks so good with the blue and the white, so pretty. Now we're gonna be using my everyday dishes. These are my everyday dishes that I got at Home Goods a couple years ago. And they are just like the ones that you can get at Pottery Barn. And we're gonna go ahead and place the dinner plate there. And I'm gonna go ahead and place the salad plate because we will be having a salad bar. I'm gonna be putting together a salad bar for Easter, so this will come in handy. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. I found these really pretty pink, let me see if I can get a, they're like a linen napkin. I just loved the color, kind of like a rose color, and I loved the raw edge on them. They're very organic looking. They're not very big, and I still need to wash them, which I will. But for today's video, we're gonna go ahead and use them like this. And then I got these cute carrot napkin rings at Home Goods. I thought they were so adorable. So, you know, we got the bunny and the carrots going on. So I'm just going to take my napkin, and I'm just gonna do a simple pinch of that and simply just lay it down the center, just like that. Nothing fancy, very casual. Because we're doing buffet style, I am gonna have a drink station set up with our glasses and our cups and wine glasses and water goblets, whatever anybody wants. So I'm not gonna put those on the table because I don't know what everybody's gonna drink that day with their meal, so we'll just let that be casual. And then I do have silverware. Okay, we're not having soup, so no need to have a dessert spoon put out. We are having salad and dinner. And if we were having soup, I would put the soup spoon on this side over here. This would be the proper way to do it. If I were setting for dessert as well, if you know we were, you know, if I was lucky enough to have somebody come serve us our dessert, you take your dessert fork, and your dessert fork goes this way, so with the direction of your forks, and then your dessert spoon would go the opposite. And that would be the proper way to set your table for a meal. I think it looks beautiful. And of course, if I had a water goblet, I'd put it here, and wine glasses, and that would be something I would do for a dinner party. But anyways, this is what we're going to do for Easter. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and set all of the place settings really quickly, and then we'll come back and add more things. So one of the things that you want to have readily available on the table when you are serving buffet style are things like salt and pepper, butter, a gravy boat, a bread basket. Those are the kind of things that you need while you're eating, and you know, everybody around the table can pass those items. So those are the things that you want to add in the voids of the table. So I picked up a new butter dish. I thought that it was so perfect. It says butter. There we go. It says butter on it, and it's so cute. Has not been washed yet. I will make sure to get this in the dishwasher. And it was $5.99. So perfect to have. And then I picked up these adorable little salt and pepper shakers. They look like little cabbages. They are Ray-Gun, and they have the S and the P on there. So I'll be filling these up and getting those put on the table. I found this adorable basket to use for our bread. So I'm gonna be putting a napkin in there and tying it off over here. And that will be put on the table to put our rolls in for dinner. And this was $6.99 at Home Goods. And I thought that that was a steal. It's perfect for Easter. My gravy boat is upstairs somewhere in my home decor, so I have to find that so you guys won't see me put that on the table. I actually have two, so I think that I'm going to be placing two gravy boats on the table because it is, I don't know, you know, it's an 8-seater, so it'd be nice to have gravy on either side. But because gravy spills and mine are not on platters, I do have these. I already had these. I don't know how much I spent on them. I do know that I got them at Home Goods, and I got them last year after Easter in their clearance. I just don't remember how much I paid, probably not much, but they only had two. So I picked them up along with the little trivet that I put my hands, or my dish soap and my hand soap on for my kitchen last week, you guys saw. I picked those up. So I think I'm gonna be placing these on the table to set the gravy boats on either side of the table. So there's that. So I went upstairs and I found one of my gravy boats, and I found what I use as a gravy bowl. I got this at a thrift store years ago. It didn't have a lid, but I thought that it was perfect to put like a little ladle in and use as a gravy boat when I did buffets. So I may still use it. I'm gonna use it today just to show you guys placement of the gravy boats, but I may or may not use it, I'm not sure, on Easter. Like I said, we're not real formal people. I do want the table to look special when my family comes over. I want them to feel special. I want them to know that I took the time to put it together for them to enjoy. I want it to have a restaurant vibe, like they were at a nice restaurant and they're enjoying a nice meal. So I think all of these details matter. So let's go ahead and place them. Decided to just do the bread basket here, and I had this pink Easter napkin, and I went ahead and just tucked that in there, and that is where the rolls will go. And then I placed the salt and pepper shaker on this side. And it just looks so pretty. I love that runner. So simple, plenty of room for drinks. I went ahead and placed the butter on this side, and I'm against two gravy boats, so I'm just gonna leave this one here. People can pass the gravy and they can pass the rolls. and they can pass the butter. And that's what we'll do. So I think that it turned out just beautiful. I think that it's perfect. It is exactly what I envisioned when putting together a tablescape for my family to enjoy on Easter. It's simple, but it's very festive. You guys have to let me know in the comments what you think. Alrighty, let's move on to the coffee bar. Okay, now we are here in my coffee room. This is where we prepare our coffee. My pantry is right here on this side and the kitchen's behind me. My office is behind you guys. Like I said before, I like to create a cozy, inviting, festive space for people to come and make their coffee, and I just think that it's so nice when you walk into a space and it's decorated for the season and it's festive. It just gives you all the warm vibes. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start with adding a backdrop to this area here. It's rather large and I thought I measured properly. I thought that it was gonna be able to just slide right in, but it's about 1/8 of an inch too tall, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and place it just like this. Isn't he adorable? So pretty. I loved that so much when I saw it on Amazon. I'll make sure to link everything I can in today's video. This year, I can use it here. Following years, I can use it in lots of other places. So the next thing we're gonna do is add our coffee pot on this side, but I didn't want the coffee pot just sitting on the counter. I wanted to elevate it and build on that. So I have this Lazy Susan, and I love the detail of it. So we're gonna go ahead and place that right here. I'm gonna go ahead and place my coffee pot, my slim Keurig right here on top. I knew that I wanted to fill in this area because you know me. I hate plugs. So we're going to disguise that. Now we're gonna move over to this side of the coffee bar. And because I've got wood on that side, I want to balance it off with some wood over on this side. Something soft to soften this edge. So I wanted to add I found this pot and then I just stuck a lavender pick in there. It's just one large pick. And I wanted to raise it up a little bit, so this is like a lid to a canister. I'm just gonna place that right there and just kind of play around with it. So cute. I think that looks so good. To bring our wood element over, I have picked up this wood coffee tree. Just gonna go ahead and place that right here. And I'm gonna start placing some of my mugs that you guys saw in my haul. So adorable. Doesn't that look cute? But I like everything in threes, as you guys well know. I picked up 2 of these cute little bunnies on Amazon. They're on little stands. They're so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the smaller one and just place that right there. Just to kind of fill in that corner a little bit, give me my 3 element. Now we're gonna work over on the coffee side, but I'm gonna show you something that I'm gonna put together for that, because I know that I want to bring green, or the greenery over here, the lavender over on this side, and it'll be perfect to soften up that electrical outlet. So I have something, and here's my idea. I have this, what is this called? It's, you know, one of those like, oh my gosh, starts with a P. I can't think of what it's called, but it has like a crusher, so you crush garlic or spices or whatever in it. And I thought this would be a perfect vase for an arrangement, or container for an arrangement. And so I went ahead and got some of my used floral foam. You can see it's very well used. I saved this stuff though. And I went ahead and shoved that in there. And then I had a pick, one pick, and I tore it apart. Lavender pick. So I have all these individual lavender stems now. And I did not get rid of all of the little bottoms of those stems. I saved those. And we are gonna go ahead and put together a little arrangement. I think this turned out so nice, and I guarantee you if you were to find something like that at Home Goods, you'd pay $49 for it. It turned out just beautiful. All right, and look what it's gonna do, you guys. It's going to cover up that outlet perfectly. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just so perfect. What I like about having this on the pedestal is when I need to add water, all I have to do is turn it around like that, shove it back in. On this side of the coffee pot, I'm gonna go ahead and place my little bowl. We rest the spoon in here, but I also got a frother. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place the frother in there, just like that. And my second bunny, so cute. Just gonna go ahead and place right here. When I'm entertaining, well, every morning actually, for Ernie and I, I always place something here on the counter for us to make our coffee. I have a bunch of these Easter egg napkins, different colors. I think I'll do the green. I also have these as well. They're like nests. They're so cute for spring. And what I'll do the day of Easter is I will just put this out just like that. And I'll place our creamer and our sugar here in a spoon, and our guests will be able to come and prepare their coffee. Ernie and I will be able to prepare our coffee, and it'll look good. But we just do that in the morning or when we're having coffee. So that is what we'll do. I learned that from my sister when I went to go visit her in Georgia years ago. She said it's what her mother-in-law has always done, and I thought that it was so quaint. That is it. That is the coffee bar. I think that it turned out so adorable. I could have gotten crazy with candy and all that kind of stuff, but that is just not reality for us. I'm keeping it very functional, but festive. Now we're in the bathroom. I'm doing something very simple. This actually works very well for spring, but I'm gonna put it away. And I'm gonna take the hand towel, give it a little dusting here. I just cleaned, so I'm just going to place my foaming hand wash in fresh lemon scent here. It's so pretty. And then my cute bunny hand towels. I got 2 of these at Home Goods. This was part of my haul. And that is it for the bathroom. That's it. Nothing more. Perfect little touch. for Easter. This is the bar area now on the buffet. And Ernie has quite a nice collection going on there. He's a whiskey bourbon sipper on the weekends, so he likes to have a nice collection. So he has started collecting, but I wanted to add a little bit of Easter over here. And if you guys remember, I found this sophisticated little Mr. Bunny for $16.99 at Home Goods. So I'm just gonna place him right there. And that is all I'm doing for the bar. I thought that was so cute. Look at him. And then these are my candles that I made. So pretty. This one ended up with like a pit hole in it, which is kind of a bummer. But when I burn it, it'll fill in. I just haven't burnt this particular one yet. But I think that he is so cute. So we're here in the entryway, and I'm not gonna do much, guys. I just redid my entryway and I don't want to mess that up. I love it. So I found this cute little bunny banner at a local store here. They're little wooden bunnies, $5.99. So I'm just going to drape it. I don't know how. All right, I found a command hook. I'm gonna see if it will look okay here. Because my idea was just to have these bunnies drape across the mirror like that. There we go. I guess it doesn't look horrible, right? The mirror here, and then I have my bowl of eggs that I did. Oops. This was like a DIY. It's like a DIY that I did where I just did like decorate a little eggs. So I have my bowl of eggs here, and my little bunnies, my spring florals that I got at Kirkland, and that is it for the entryway. So I did my chalkboard art, and when I looked back at the footage, the video, I was like, it looks so plain hanging there by itself. And I have these beautiful garlands. I have these beautiful garlands. I have 2 of them, and I thought, why not hang one of my garlands here? And so I did, but I'm having a hard time getting them to stay around. I just thought that that was so much prettier to have that, you know, around there. It just gives it more, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that I was able to give you some inspiration for Easter this year. It's 3 weeks away. Get busy, get busy. I would love to know in the comments if you are hosting or if you're going somewhere for Easter. We're so excited to be hosting this year. I'm super excited. Anyways, that is gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.